Hi guys, I'm Tasneem back here with your mental health segment presented by the Los Angeles County Department of Mental Health. Today I have with me Payal Sawhney, who is the Director of Clinical Services at SAHARA. She's here to talk to us about domestic violence, which is a sensitive topic that's often misunderstood. Can you tell us what exactly is domestic violence?
Domestic violence is when person's safety, respect and trust is breached by this person's intimate partner. The violating party becomes the perpetrator, and the person whose trust, respect and safety is breached becomes the survivor or the victim. Domestic violence is also power and control, which is showed in the form of verbal abuse, physical abuse, emotional abuse or sexual abuse. We have found out other relationships like in-laws can also impact the dynamic of this couple's relationship to an extent.
What's the difference between domestic violence and a relationship where there's a lot of disagreement? How do you know when there's a problem?
In a relationship where there is a lot of disagreement, the safety of the person is not under threat. She feels that she is not disrespected or abused. The couple has the capacity of resolving the conflict by discussion. However, in the abusive relationship, all of these factors are absent. There is no respect. The safety of the partner is not assured if she does not agree to the other partner's view. There is a passive-aggressive way of dealing with a conflict, other than the discussion method that is seen in a relationship where there is a lot of disagreement.
Is domestic violence something that affects the South Asian communities? Are there any unique factors?
Domestic violence does affect the South Asian community. There was a study done on Asian Americans. 41 to 60% of the respondents said that they have experienced domestic violence at least once in their lifetime. The unique factor about the South Asian community is that we are collectivistic, and that's why when we see the client walking into SAHARA's offices, we see a group of people accompanying her. When a girl is groomed in South Asia, she is groomed in a way that she is the sole bearer of the pride and the respect of the family by maintaining the marriage. That's why it is so difficult for a South Asian woman to leave a relationship, because her family's pride, her parents' pride is connected to her successful, harmonious marriage.
What are some myths about domestic violence in the South Asian community that you'd like to address?
One of the very common myth is that domestic violence is only physical. Domestic violence is emotional, domestic violence is financial, domestic violence is sexual. Domestic violence not necessarily only has to be physical. The other common myth is marriage is only once. This concept puts a lot of pressure on the victim to maintain this abusive relationship. So it takes a long while for this victim to reach out to SAHARA. And that is the reason why when we get a phone call or when we see a victim walking into SAHARA's offices, we take it really seriously, because we know that she has already hit the rock bottom.
How can people reach out to SAHARA if they want more information?
So you can reach out to SAHARA on its webpage www.saharacares.org, or you can also reach us at our toll-free 24/7 phone line 888 SAHARA 2.
If you or someone you care about needs help, call the Los Angeles County Department of Mental Health 24/7 helpline at 1-800-854-7771. Your call is safe and confidential.